Bine ați venit la un nou episod din Red Dead Redemption 1. Data trecută am rămas aici și ne întoarcem în sfârșit la familie. În sfârșit ne întoarcem la familie. Păi de să aducem măcar ceva de mâncare, nu? Dacă tot ne întorcem acasă. Ia să vă, mă. A venit familia sau?
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Or no one else.
How's the boy?
Like you. Like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
It did change. It's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here, boy.
Ben,
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead.
Lumbago, eh?
Hold your excuses until you figure out
Fucking
which one to use.
bitch.
Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We're leaving in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. We've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Have you? I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
I hope that's correct. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you learn how to cook, bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Come on, Jack. It's time to go.
There you go.
Let's go. How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice. Come on! Come on!
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
Oh, no, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now. Yeah.
This is actually a cool conversation, not gonna lie.
Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
Well, I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
Come on.
John Marston. There's a face I thought I'd never see again.
Got them.
Well, our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
I'll do my best, sir.
Let's go.
Good Lord, to my eyes deceive me. A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Let's go. Easy. Jack, keep them headed towards the river.
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Good luck, John. Come back and see you sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences. Come on.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Oh,
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden. Yeah.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. Whoa there. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me. Come.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call me
everything.
Bonnie, you dolt.
Come on, Jack. We need to move him across the river. Go. Whoa, whoa. Come on.
giddy up.
Come on. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Whoa.
Bun. Și Uncle ce naibii face? Iarăși doarme toată ziua?
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right.
Opa!
I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack. Come on! Stop that! I'd advise you to hold still, buddy. I think that's all of it. Come on. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Ok.
Easy.
Am pierdut una. Fucking bullshit, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
There most of them, come on.
Keep moving.
All right. Now lead them into the pen. Yeah.
Așa. Hai, 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 hai.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Bun, ultima misiune. Stranger. Hai mă odată.
Come on. Whoa there. Go.
Bă, nu are cum, sunt la finalul jocului, naibii, n-are cum să nu... Aici ar trebui să fie. Ce naiba, mă? Woman and cattle. Da, că restul am făcut. American Lobbyist am făcut. Aztec Gold am făcut. Ăsta care zboară l-am făcut. Divine Pearl l-am făcut. Flowers for a Lady l-am făcut. Funny Man l-am făcut. I Know You am făcut. Jenny's Fate am făcut. Let No Man Put Asunder l-am făcut. Light Scam Reaction l-am făcut. Love is the... așa l-am făcut. Poppycock am făcut. Prohibitionist am făcut. Remember My Family. Asta trebuie... mai e până acolo. Water and Honesty l-am făcut. Who Are You to Judge l-am făcut. Wrong Doma l-am făcut. Da. Efectiv decât California a rămas și este după Woman and Cattle. Herd of Cattle Pen. Thanks, Paul. Habar n-am. Probabil misiunea lui Abigail o să dea unlock la treaba asta. Habar n-am. Sper.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest though, tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. You ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads, government, motor cars, and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphan working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
Finally. Now about that stew.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
Weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while he was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know, a little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait!
Goddamn.
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. Well, come on then. Let's get going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, well, you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, Is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to do me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Yep.
Where'd they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
Got them.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarlane. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Mr. Farley? You're gonna start yammering about women's work, John. I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Goddamn, bro. And now we return home, eh? Okay, this is the last time we see her, I presume. That is what this cutscene is supposed to be. Oh well, what can you do?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlanes are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one One too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
I do have that effect on woman. Goddamn, bro.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. Never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
I hope.
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. And they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were.
I hope you're right,
How's Jack doing?
Angry.
John.
upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Got him.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Yeah.
Dacă nici acum nu merge, chiar habar n-am ce naibii se întâmplă aici. Sunt 99% sigur că nu ne-am făcut California până acum. Dar nu-l găsesc, mă, pe ăsta, mâncat-ar tata. Unde naibii este? Că nu e nicăieri.
Whoa there. Yeah.
Nu că mă uit pe... Mă uit pe un guide că nu există așa ceva. Woman and cattle to begin this. Ce naibii este woman and cattle că mă piși pe morții măsii? Da, am făcut asta la începutul jocului, naibii, și nu găsesc. Doamne ferește, așa ceva. Journal. Strangers. Missions. Da, după câte vedeți, nu este niciun California aici. So like a lot of you in preparation of Red Dead 2, I've replayed Red Dead 1. I'm not usually completionist, but since I really don't feel like playing anything else right now, I wanted to 100% Red Dead 1. Okay, I'm currently at 93%. I need California, but I cannot fucking find it. You have go as far away from the mission start point as possible. Go down to Mexico, find a safe house, save your game 10 times over and over again. This makes your characters live for 60 hours in game and 3 days in game. Then save it one last time, close the application, restart your system and play it. Didn't work. Thanks for help though. Bro, efectiv nu apare. Ok, revin imediat când mă uit. De ce naibii nu apare? Da, aparent mi-au dat muie ăștia. Și era mult mai încolo. Băgă-mea și piciorul în ei de proști cu guide-ul lor de 3 lei. Că acolo este California, nu aici sus. Goddamn bullshit, man, am căutat tot jocul căcatul ăsta de misiune în partea greșită.
Hello there. Nice to see another sentient being out here.
Goddamn.
Sam Odessa. Anyway, that's the name they gave my grandpappy when he came across New York City.
Good to meet you, Sam Odessa. I'm John Marston. You long way from home? Where you come from?
Yeah, well, it would be if I had a home to come from. Been out here for several weeks, or several generations, I guess. Would have made better time, but my horse came up lame a ways back. Trying to get to California. See the ocean.
I hear it's wet.
From the Black Sea to the Pacific in 3 generations. I'm gonna make something of myself there. I'm gonna find something.
Hear they got a fine line of earthquakes out there. Maybe you can find one of them. Listen, Gaptooth ain't so friendly to strangers. I suggest you head back to Benedict Point before you run afoul one of these gangs that run it out of here.
Well, thank you very much for the kind advice, Mr. Marston. I appreciate it. Now go give me on a coach. Don't you worry about me. I'll get there my own sweet time.
Ca să știți că mie mi-a zis că aici este. E pe naiba că aici este. California, ca să știți. V-am zis. Acum în episodul viitor o să facem Uncle. Vreau să las pe Jack ultimul. Cădem. Can I actually go into the bar now? Into the silo? Nope. Can't even fucking climb it. God damn it, bro. Let me guess. Yep. Well, hai să ne culcăm, I guess. Dar chiar unde dorme Uncle? Al naiba, l-au băgat în debara, a?
How are you?
Mamă, dar ce mare e patul ăsta, mâncați-și. What the fuck. În fine, eu sper că v-a plăcut episodul și până data viitoare m-am salutat, ceau, bă, pa!